There we go. Needing that. That works. That all works. Alright, excellent. There we go. Alright. Right. Actually, it doesn't matter all that much right now. Swapping it in isn't all that necessary. Not just yet, anyway. Could get more necessary later, but... Okay, still have the wall crack green. Code scan, copy paste. No high security, no increase in counters, no function at all. Alright. I'm glad we're going through this with, you know, 2 dragons and a bunny who came in strapped. Like, extra strapped, holy hell. Wow, okay, that was a bit of a late encounter, but alright. Basically guaranteed to get a level up here for Terrier, so... Yeah, there you go. Straight to level 3, huh? I mean, granted, that was a rookie, so... Attack, attach E. Cooked. Way to go, Jesse. Can totally fly. He's airborne. He's good. Let's give you... Yeah. A little extra attack, just because it's funny. Dodomon metal. A lot of the equipment you can find in this game is like fairly inconsequential. Like it just doesn't come up all that much. Whack. export, so quick exit. Not a bad thing to get. I'm not reading that. I'll rip those outsiders apart if they set foot in Zaxxon territory. Mad Dog, yeah. Show the mask. I'll be glad to beat you down. I think that was a mistranslation? I'd hope so. Because I read that and immediately thought, okay, is he gonna fight me? Because I don't remember that, but dialogue certainly seemed to point in that direction, but I guess not. That's a decent amount of damage. Like, if that is rough on him. HP capsule. Euromon. What are you gawking at, kid? The mask. Hey, if you got a mask, maybe you should just say so from the start. You kind of immediately tried to... I had no time to, is where I'm going with this. Nope. Damn. Aha, you missed. Oh no, you got me. Well, one of these is basically going to be an instant kill. Yep. This shouldn't kill, but... Oh, nope. 2 attacks, even with weakness, was enough. There we go. Critical charge, very good. Heavy strike, also good. The mouth lagging behind. Although... 64, 53, 30. I should probably swap him in so that he can get some cam up. There we go. I'll swap him back out if we need to. Oh, well then. Waste of an attack. There we go, re-up for both the mouth and Terrier. Just gonna go here because I have 0 clue. Slash, I don't really remember how this plays out. Huh? Who the heck are you? You yanking my chain? Showing up here like this? I'm gonna kick you out. I'm gonna kick you right on out of here. I mean, I have the mask. I've got infinite extra lives. I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. Whoa, wait, what? Are you with them too? A newbie? Did you raid someone's account? Well, excellent. Next time, let's raid together. You promise? You came at a good time. You with me? Have a look over there. That's Mephisto. Mephisto buys any high-tech accounts from us directly. He's twitching. What? You're off already? Mephisto's a little crazy, so be careful. Hand over accounts now. That is not... That's a worrying speech pattern. Accounts. Accounts. I want to ask about account raids. Just accounts now. Hand over accounts. Buddy, you should really get out of there. Oh, he's glitching. Whoa, what did you do to him? Mephisto, are you rolling? Dude, I literally just asked him a question and he's freaking the hell out. It is not my bad. You didn't bring it, so give me your account. Oh, yeah. Hey, calm down, Mephisto. Look, you're freaking the newbie out. Oh, sup, Gremlin. I want a rare, sparkling, shiny new account. I don't think... Oh, well, it's the one. Granted. Oh, okay, yeah, no, you have no chance. I'm sorry, buddy. Well, Dum Upper. Oh, wow, it's getting buffed. Sorry. Oh, wow. Well... It won't do much damage is the problem, so... Shift... with Crown. Common Hammer. You basically can't deal high damage to any of us because we're vaccines and a virus, and the virus is a water type, so yeah. He's basically got nothing. God, that is such a strong move to have this early on. Stunned! He can't do anything on his next turn. This might actually be enough. Yeah, there it is. No thoughts. Head empty. The mouth will consume all. Getting a memory up is good though. Hey, Mephisto? Mephisto? Mephisto. Trusting Mephisto, a dude named Mephisto, might have been a bad plan in the first place. Yellow. I see. All's well that ends well. Alright. This really is such an interesting case. You weren't the one that was nearly, like, eaten. There are humans with Digimon collections. Do you suppose the opposite must be true as well? Probably. I somehow don't find it that strange that there are Digimon with collections of human account info. Still, for it to be that Mephisto, looks like the Digimon completely overtook its user's mental data, becoming the user itself. I want to check out what effect that has on the real world, but it doesn't pertain to our current investigation. Maybe next time. The accounts collected by the Digimon include the forcibly overtaken account of Makoto Yamashina. You've done good work today. Come back to the agency. The wheels of fortune are ever turning. Should bear that in mind. Is that not so, my dear Watson? Hey, that should be enough to level us up. Thanks to the release of Yamashina's account, I was able to salvage the account info. I found his current address and checked it. Along the way, I looked into his family data. Some interesting facts came to light. Like what? Our client, this Yuko Yamashina, is very clearly not the same daughter listed here. Should I have guessed as much? Or should I say it's just too silly? You still haven't figured it out? Our work relationship remains sound. For now, let's head to the Yamashina house. What shall we find in the home of a man who's disappeared? There's only one way to find out. Yes? Who is it? Wow. Random character model B, it seems. Good afternoon. This is the Yamashina residence, is it not? It is, but who are you? I'm actually looking for someone. Excuse me, but might I inquire as to your name? What? I'm Makoto Yamashina, but... Thank you, Mr. Yamashina. One more question, sir. I've heard someone in the area has gone missing. Might you know who that could be? A missing person? No, I don't have the slightest idea. I see. Might I speak with your family about this as well? Unfortunately, my wife and daughter are out at the moment. Oh, where might your daughter be? Daddy, what's the matter? Ah, you're home. Such good timing. There's someone here who wants a word. This is my daughter, Chika. Yeah, that's not... Yuko. Huh? What is this? This is your daughter, Mr. Yamashina? You've no other children? Nope, Chika's an only child. Why do you ask? Just who are you, exactly? They're asking after a missing person in the area. Do you know of anyone missing? Missing? No, I haven't heard anything like that. There you have it. Sorry we weren't of much help. Not at all. Thank you for your assistance. We were able to get the info we needed after all. By the way, Mr. Yamashina, are you aware that your Eden account was hacked? Eden? You can rest assured, however, that we have restored the account. You can use it freely now. Is something wrong, Mr. Yamashina? Please leave now. It doesn't matter, just leave. We don't know anything about any missing person. Well, that was certainly an incredibly suspicious way of handling it. That was quite the brush-off. And yet, we still got a lot of valuable info. Miss Chika is certainly Mr. Yamashina's daughter, which means our client pretended to be Yamashina's daughter for this case. I'm not really interested in why she was deceiving us on that front. I'm very interested in that. But she wanted to find something out about him. What's the connection between the two of them? That's what really piques my interest. There's one more thing I'm concerned about. But let's leave that for now. Can you stop being cryptic? The client said she'd come back to the agency. Let's have ourselves some coffee and wait for her. Ugh. Come on, let's head back to the agency. I really don't want to, if it's to have more of your coffee. Hello there. You came, and much earlier than I expected. You are indeed an excellent client. Please take a seat on the sofa. The investigation is concluded. I can offer you my report. And here are the results of the investigation. A hacker team known as Zaxxon was involved in the account raid. Zaxxon? Makoto Yamashina is not missing at all. He's living a normal life, happily with his daughter Chika and his wife. I'd like to bring this investigation to a close, if you don't mind. No, there's no problem. Thank you very much. Who exactly are you? I'll be back. That's a threat. You're welcome at any time. Next time, feel free to use your real name. Miss Yuko Kamishiro. Still wondering what the pouches at his side are like for in his regular day-to-day life. I haven't picked up any cases lately. Better take a few on before Kyoko forces me. Farm's safe, but it's dangerous outside, right? So scary. There we go. Anything friends? Nope. Other? Nope. Okay. Got a memory up. Yep. There we go. Extra memory. Should be able to take a in training with us next time we stop by the lab, but alright. Let's grab the side quest, a game of bug, and an imperiled job. Game company employee, Shinjuku. My phone game was released, but there's a really huge bug in it. Please help me. Yeah, yes, sorry. I should have verified it. Yes. Huh? That's understood. Goodbye. I've been on the other end of conversations like this on the phone. It's not pleasant, like, at all. You're late. How long are you expecting to wait? I literally came as soon as I got the notification. Like, that was the boss just now. But anyway, I assume you're familiar with the case? Yes. I'm the head producer, and today's the release of a game app we created. When you progress through the game and get to the boss, an error always pops up and the screen freezes. I'm going to be fired for this. I'm finished. I mean, it's not that bad, dude. Come on. So, I suppose you're the Cyber Sleuth? Please, I need you to fix this app for me ASAP. This is terrible. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I mean, you can give me a second to answer, then I'll help you guys out. Alright, into the cell phone we go. Actually, just want to check something real quick. Nope. 500 points until we upgrade from a baby Cyber Sleuth into an actual Cyber Sleuth, or something along those lines, I don't know. Crunch. Yeah, no damage because... Oh, that could hurt. Oh, nope. Picked the wrong target. It's only dangerous if they actually get, like, the right person they're hoping to attack. If they don't, they kind of deal 0 damage. Nope. Hey, Tokomons. Go to the lab. Alright. Convert. Wanyamon. pretty sure we don't have a Yokomon, do we? Nope, not Digimon. My bad. Field Guide. We do not have a Yokomon. Might as well. Pearls. Three topaz. It's money. Not a lot of money, but money. More Tokomon. Oh, that poor thing is extra dead. No chance. Wow, Dracomon just has, like, an insanely high attack stat. Granted, minuscule intelligence. Just wow. Yeah. Ah, I failed again. This boss is way too strong. I'll never beat him. What? Did the game mess up because I was here? That employee hasn't been able to fix the game. He's in trouble, right? But I can't stop playing it. I'm totally hooked. That's what you really want. Bring it on. You are in training. You have, like, less than no chance. Oh wow, no, you're tougher than you have any right to be. Just wow. Jeez. How are you this strong? Like, I'm asking seriously? Like, this seems a little ridiculous. Still no stun. No stun and no sleep. The two I really want to, like, proc. Neither of them is proccing. Slow and steady. That was unwise on your part. Alright, well, this is a victory. A more hard-fought victory than it had any right to be, but a victory nonetheless. Will we at least get, like, decent experience? Not bad at all, actually. Like, everybody leveled up, I think. Yep. Yeah, everyone leveled up. Basically no money, though, which is a shame. I lost the battle, too. What can you do, right? Okay, it's a promise. I'll beat the boss as soon as they fix that bug. Oh, okay, could you go talk to that employee for me? Tell him I said thanks for the amazing game. See ya. There he goes, never to be seen or heard from again. You're late. How long do you expect me to wait? Dude, do you hear me? If you worked here, you'd be fired. I don't. I'm a freelancer. You can't exactly fire me on this one. I'm in deep trouble, and you just disappeared somewhere. You're so cold. I fixed the problem. The game has been running, and it's still working. I beat the boss, and I'm progressing further. Thank you, thank you. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but thank you anyway. I will send your fee on to your office. Now I won't be fired. Yeah, that's a really important thing here. You just barely succeeded, then. I haven't received any information as the assistant of this detective agency. You're not the assistant. Please get back to me with the information as soon as possible. Well, anyway, you're not a police detective, so at times like this, you should just do nothing. Anyway, moving along, I need your help with something else. I put it on the whiteboard. You can take this one whenever you like. Come to the office when you're ready. You didn't understand what I meant? I can't tell you here. It's pretty much a rule, you know. Back entrance is so cold. It's a little better here, at least. It's freezing in here. Did the AC break or something? Her voice cut out. Wonder what's up. Me again, I've got a new case for you. Why don't you drop on by so we can talk? Report that. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? Please no. Okay. So we got 3 story ones. Search wanted hacker. Might as well do this one first. A lot of bad hackers in this world. The poor Digimon. Don't you think it's time for just desserts? And it's Mirai who wants us to handle it, so. Got a new case from Mirai. Oh, this doesn't have much in the way of concrete details. In that case, go straight to Mirai and ask what she wants. I'm aware that it's probably like more closely pronounced as Midei, but that's just makes more sense to go with Midai, considering her whole deal. Actually, you got one available. Oh, two can wait a little bit though. And the last one, you're actively like one ability point off from being able to get to it. Wow. Level 16. Showing max of 22. Max of 27. The mouth currently has nothing. Interior already digivolved, so you won't be ready for a while. Here, you must have taken up my case. I figured you'd naturally come, given your close ties to Digimon. Anyway, let's get straight to business, shall we? You've already been to Kowloon Eden before, yes? Yeah? Then I'll make this conversation much quicker. Eden is filled to the brim with hackers who view Digimon as little more than mere tools to do their bidding. Of course, said bidding is rather malicious and illegal in nature, to put it simply. That's why I sought out your help on this case. I'd like you to go after one such hacker and, let's say, discipline them for these terrible hijinks. Hopefully, as one of their own, they'll learn from your example to treat their Digimon much more kindly from now on. Not every hacker might be so bad, you say? From the way you talk, I take it you've met some that make you so optimistic then. Well, I'll take your word for it if you really do believe that. I mean, technically speaking, we count, don't we? But that doesn't change the fact that there are indeed bad eggs out there, ones that abuse their Digimon and make them suffer terribly. So I would still appreciate it if you turned up the heat on such hackers, so to speak. Thank you. I knew I could trust you to come join me. I knew I could trust you to join me in such an important cause. I've already found an especially malevolent hacker lurking about inside Eden. This hacker seems to be somewhere on Kowloon level 2. This one seems to be a particularly nasty hacker. You'll know why. That's all I'll have for you right now. Thank you again for taking up this case. Once you're done, come back here and report back to me. Dive. Level 2. Oh, there it is. Well, they are, I guess. You poor guys. This time, who has a silver body, white wings, and the move Disaster Blaster? Pretty sure it's Shakuman, but I'm also pretty sure that... First off, I wouldn't really call him silver. pretty sure the attack's name is not Disaster Blaster. This must be the hacker that Midai mentioned. Oh, you want me to stop misusing my Digimon and give up hacking? The hell are you going on about? The Digimon program's prime for hacking. I'm using it just as it was always intended. What good is a tool if you don't use it, dumbass? Anyone in my position would use it for their own benefit. I see that look in your eyes. If you've got anything more to say about what I do, you're just gonna have to fight me. Alright? This seems like a bad deal on your part, but we'll do it your way. Go fast. Miss me. Let's see how bad this is. Okay, that's not gonna be good for you. Well, that's one problem down. Wow. You were talking a lot of trash for that level of threat. I got the same experience for that that I did fighting against, like, the much more threatening, like, in training level. That is bizarre. Okay, I get what you're saying. Shut up already. Will you leave me alone if I promise to treat my Digimon better from now on? I hate having to deal with asswipes like you. Dude, you want another beating? The hacker seems to have repented. I wouldn't use that word. I should report back to Mia. Like, that... This does not seem like repentance on that dude's part. But yeah, like, does he want another ass-kicking? Because... we could oblige, is all I'm saying, right? Hey! Must be enough? Yes. Wow. Okay, that was faster than I was expecting. Bright side, though. 100%. Wow. Whip. Ah, so close to another level up. Me personally, I wouldn't really plan on using Goblimon, but it's not exactly my decision, though, is it? It appears everything went smoothly for you. I'm so glad I called on you to help me clean up Eden. Although knowing how strong your bonds to your Digimon are, perhaps this end result was a work of fate. Well, it was mostly due to the fact that his team was not great. You should take that as a compliment. Regardless, thank you for all your hard work today. I expect great things from you going forward as well. Huh? Oh, you didn't think we were done with this one hacker you took care of, did you? Sad to say, there are still numerous hackers out there who are mistreating their Digimon horribly. While you were out there taking down that first hacker, I drafted up what you might call a hacker blacklist. Right now, there are 30 such outlaw hackers on the list, with this one you just defeated bumping the total number down to 29. Oh, you feel that the number is rather high? I assure you, I arrived at this final roster after only the most careful of deliberation. Rest assured, you won't have to search for all of the remaining hackers by yourself. I know you're only one person, after all. On that note, have you tried out the Digifarm yet? If you haven't, I suggest you do so post-haste. The reason for that is because if you order the Digimon or your Digifarm to investigate, they'll find out where the other hackers are for you. Once their location has been covered, Once their locations have been covered, I'll send them over to you right away as new case check. Okay, yeah, no, that checks out language-wise. You can handle them the same way as today's. Just talk to them, and if they're not compliant, kick the crap out of them. Understood. Don't underestimate the strength of your bonds with your Digimon. Big or small, each one will lend you their aid when you need it most. So please, do what you can to save those poor Digimon from the blacklisted hackers. I expect great things to come of this. Shrekamon is correct. You're amazing. Command. Investigate. I see you've been working hard from the day. Nice job. You two appear to be developing quite the unique dynamic, if I do say so myself. Oh. Urgent case from the day. This is very urgent. There are malicious hackers. We teach them a lesson. Developer know-how, Mega HP generator, Mega SP generator. Decent amount of money, decent amount of Cyber Sleuth points. Yeah, why not? Got another case from Mirai. You should go talk with her directly and see what she needs. The best rewards you can hope for doing quests are memory ups. We got one earlier. It raises... what's the word for it? The amount of memory you can hold in your Digivice, basically equaling out to you can have more people in your reserve. Or you can have stronger people, like stronger Digimon in your party. Like right now, if, let's say, Terrier Digivolved again and the rest stayed as they were, he would actually be too strong, and we'd have to bench somebody else. Because if we didn't, we wouldn't be able to keep all four of them with us. And that's with an upgrade so far. Because we're currently at like 25 memory cost. Well, 20 memory cost, and 25 is what we've got as like a max. Were you surprised to get a second case from me? My apologies for that. However, it has to do with the blacklisted hackers we discussed earlier. Some unusual hackers have appeared in Eden. These ones don't belong to any of the major hacker groups, but what makes them unusual is that rather than being alone, these three are always together. And with those greater numbers comes greater trouble for people and Digimon alike. What they do is pretty standard hacker fare, but we can't ignore that this is a group of them either. If left unchecked, they could very well grow. If we don't nip this in the bud before they form into a proper hacker team, that could well spell trouble if you tried dealing with them later, no? That's why I sent this case in as an urgent one. I need you to hurry up and take care of them before they can multiply. They should all be hanging around somewhere on level 1, really. Given their numbers, make sure you're prepared before you take them on. Regardless, best of luck out there. Go give them what they have coming. I mean, this is a level 1 quest. Like, it shouldn't be too difficult, right? And with the quests I've already done, I think this one will definitely push me into a higher Cyber Sleuth rank. Which isn't too important, but it does directly affect what, like, skills you have for main quest missions, so. This is very much the, like, most clear, oh, this was a Vita game meant to, like, take up your time-ism in the game, where it's like, oh, you need this skill in order to do this level. It's like, but I'm not high enough of a level to have that skill. Then go do other cases, like you should have been doing the whole time, right? Random enter key. Alright, are they all like hanging out in one specific area, or... I don't remember a lot of the earlier quests. Mainly because they're early, right? And it's, this is a long RPG. Oh, there's one of them. This must be one of the hackers. Duck. Who the hell are you? You're here to stop our hacking? Billing Scammer Takeshi. That is quite a name. I get it now. I see what you're up to. You're one of those self-styled good guys who likes running around Eden picking fights with big bad old hackers like me, huh? Now you've come to take us on, Eden's legendary 3 scammers. I've literally not heard about you guys until now. I've heard about the white boy. I never heard about you guys. I don't think you're that big. Alright, you got yourself a fight. I'm Takeshi, the youngest of the 3 siblings. I target dumb young gamers playing F2P games. Wow, use my Digimon to sell them counterfeit items and it's made me a real fortune. That's kinda gross. So hurry up and rack up your parents' credit card bills already. Time and money's a-wasting. I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh, you had no room being overconfident. Yeah, that's what I thought. Will you also go down in 1? Yep. That was a lot of trash talk for somebody who went down in 2 hits. Never thought I'd lose to someone as scrawny as you. You didn't lose to me, to be fair. You lost to a dragon, a weird tadpole creature, and this bunny with pants. Also guns. Repent? What have I got to repent here? This isn't the end. My older brother's gonna swoop down and avenge me. Alright, is he? No repenting until you win against him too. Got it? I mean, I was always prepared to kick all 3 of you down, like, at once. Spreading yourselves out does not make it more difficult, it just makes it slightly more annoying. This must be the older brother Takeshi was talking about. Male scammer Mamoru. If you're here, then that means you must have beaten Takeshi. The 3 scammers, Takeshi was the one who did the operational heavy lifting. If he's down for good, I'll have to step in. I'm Mamoru, the middle child of the 3 brothers. I sell elderly people ineffective health products and use their personal information to hack into their bank accounts and swipe their pensions. Why are you guys so, like, unambiguously awful people? Come on, don't give me that look. I'm not completely heartless. Yeah, you are. I mean, it says in the labels of what I sell that effectiveness may vary. If they buy my stuff, it's their responsibility. That's not how that works. Still a rookie and in training. Yeah. You guys are bad at the whole being threatening as like a physical force, aren't you? Hoping that the 3rd one is actually worth a damn, right? Didn't think you'd actually make it past me, not in a million years. But there's still the oldest one out of all of us there that you haven't met yet, Suguru. Think you can actually win against him? I dare you to try it. Alright. What's the over-under on this being difficult? Like an actual threat. Oh, there he is. This must be the older sibling Mamoru mentioned before. Please have something worth a damn in your team. Dating scammer Suguru. You must be the one who's been roughing up my brothers. As you can probably already tell, I'm Suguru, the oldest of the 3 scammers. Knowing my name and looking at me, you'd probably guess I'm a guy, right? Well, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. I don't have to spell it out for you, right? Right? Well, when I first registered on Eden, I could only pick one or the other, so I reluctantly went with Guy, but didn't want to be forced to choose either one. It's a gray area. Proud of who I am. Why couldn't I have a choice that better reflected that? But the system just wouldn't have any of it, so I decided to say screw the system and rebel. Fabricated a lot of different avatars. Sometimes I go male, sometimes female. Then I hop on dating sites and steal money from dumbasses. That's my scamming style of choice. It's vengeance against an unjust system. You're in for a real world of hurt. Beating up my brothers and interfering with my personal vendetta like that. Well, maybe you shouldn't have involved other people in said personal vendetta. Wow. A rookie and 2 in trainings. Oh, that Caramon is not going to have a good time. Yep. Hey, more topazes. Don't believe it. My payback for my 2 brothers, my vengeance on Eden, everything's going down the drain. What a pathetic way for everything to end. I really am a nobody, inside and out. I can't do anything right at all. I was the strongest of the scammers, and I'm a good sibling to Takeshi and Mamoru no matter what. No, you're not so bad after all. You're a pretty sweet kid, you know that? Alright, I hear you loud and clear. I'll quit using my Digimon to scam people. Somehow, just looking at you, I feel all that old bad blood just drifting away. I'll make sure my brothers actually repent too. Don't worry about that. Never thought I'd ever meet a hacker like you here in Eden, of all places. They all seem repentant now. Better report back from your eye. Nope. Is that on the investigation? Nope, Wanyamon. At max level, which means I should get another one soon about Yokomon. Though I guess that all depends, right? Actually thinking about it, Yokomon is technically an in-training 2. But wait, so's Wanyamon. And I had, like... I'm pretty sure I had a higher ability score on Wanyamon than I did Yokomon. That's... Confused noises. Very confused noises. Yokomon? Nope. Talk to you more. I'm gonna do just that. Talk to you soon. I love Armadillomon. Always have. Just a cute little guy. I see, so there were 3 siblings. Had we left them alone, I doubt they would have opted to grow beyond that then. But this way, we've killed 3 birds with 1 stone and managed to make them change their minds before it was too late, so I'm content. I imagine it was hard work making it all happen, but thanks for doing it. Once again, fate remains on your side, I'd say. You'll find a reward back at your office. Alright, before that... And I'm pretty sure I only have... Yeah, I currently only have the 1. Oh, there you go. She'll level up soon. They'll level up soon. I need to get better at that. Actually, did I... Yeah, I did. Just only one of them. Sleuth rank up. Starter, Cyber Sleuth. You're as always an abrupt woman, won't deny that, but she's always doing us favor. But she's always doing favors for us, so it's worth repaying her kindness whenever we can. Alright, so... Time Capsule Snow Woman... Wow, Mysterious Digital Face. Time Capsule Snow Woman. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside Nakano Broadway is on the fritz. Just keeps pumping in cold air constantly and nobody can switch the heating on. Thing is, nobody can find anything wrong with it and the businesses are lost about what to do. That's where we come in. People aren't getting much work done, so I told them to leave it to us. If we can get to the bottom of this mess, I'm sure they'll just love us forever for it. Huh, you keep getting transmissions from someone? Well, isn't she a cutie? White noise this is really bad. I can't make out what she's saying. Where's this coming? Oh. Damn, it cut out. What, you're saying the same transmission came in where it was cold? Huh. We might be closing in on the cause. So our next step is to resolve this thing. Plain and simple. I'm going to see if I can figure out the signal's origin. You ask around about the air conditioning. That for Yokomon? Yep. Fortunately, that's gonna have to wait a little bit. Because I am not allowed to make decisions. Not really, anyway. Here. Yet. Fantasy Mansion. Whoops. Whoops. Nada. Oh, hey. You want to know how the AC broke? Beats me, I have no idea. It's odd, we don't have a central unit anymore, so how could everyone's AC go out? Oh, you don't know about the central unit? Back when this place first opened, there was a big underground unit that controlled the AC for the whole building. Sure felt like the old central unit. Sure feels like the old central unit going out. The way it worked was that every store circulated that cool air up to their stores with fans. Why was there a central unit underground at all? Well, that was to refrigerate a certain something. What do you think it was? It was Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer. Can you believe it? That's actually really cool. Vacuum tube computers and vacuum tube like tech in general is super interesting. But only if you're a massive nerd like me. The room that computer was housed in was right here in Nakano. Sad to say, I have no idea what happened to it. There's nothing left of it anymore. Even if there were no records left. Nobody remembers where it was either. The room itself might as well be an urban legend. I'll tell you one thing, it's really cold. Although it's done wonders for coffee sales today. Figured out where that signal came from. So get back to the office when you can, alright? At least we teleport there. Nice work with your investigation. Now what have you got to report? I mean, if you're gonna say nice work, haven't I already reported? This is the first I've heard of that computer room, but with that info, it's all starting to click for me now. Like I mentioned before, I figured out who the girl in those transmissions is. Her name's Fuyume Yuki. She was a breakout idol from a few decades back. What we've been seeing, the avatar on the screen, is her when she was in her prime as an idol. Somebody is therefore using a terminal inside Nakano Broadway and broadcasting her likeness. And the signal seems to be coming from the 4th floor. You mean the floor I was just on? Looking at the map, it's right inside a wall at K Cafe. You mean the cafe I was just in? We could have had this conversation over, like, the phone call, Kyoko. Come on. The whole thing is played out like a horror story, hasn't it? Long lost idol relaying her message from inside a wall. But with your report, it's all coming together now. We uncovered a piece of Nakano Broadway history that not even the owner of K Cafe is the go-to historian could claim to know. But enough talk, it's time to head back to K Cafe. I'll be heading along for this one too. Teleport? Nope. Got a message from a girl, and when I answered it, it got all cold all of a sudden. It's a snow woman, she's cursed us, it has to be her. Can hardly believe it, but it definitely has been really chilly in here. Got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'll just go home. The snow woman. The emo sure does fit with the folktale. Even the idol's name, Fuyume Yuki, means winter snow woman. That's a little too on the nose, but alright. Snow woman herself shows up in a lot of stories from regions with cold climates. Definitely the first time she's taken the form of an old 80s idol, though. But it's pretty fitting for Nakano Broadway, all things considered. Still, if we don't act quickly, she's going to damage this place's reputation, so let's get a move on already. Run! Well, I wonder where it could be. This is it. The transmission should be coming from the other side from here. Yet there's no door and there are no signs of the wall being tampered with. What's going on here? Well, there she is. No transmission. Just about confirms we're in the right spot then. I don't like the looks of this. It's like she's noticed us trying to meddle with her and now it's even colder. Probably less affected by her tricks thanks to your unique body. Oh, did you find something? I see, so there's an entry point into cyberspace inside that wall. Don't worry about me, you go on ahead and get in there. Wait! What if that, like, really hurts for him to do? Like, every time? It just, like, insane amounts of pain. And I'm just minimizing it because it's funny to me, personally. Before we do that... Would you tell me a little about you? I don't even know what you like. HP attach E. Whoops, I was not meaning to get here this quickly. I'll be right back for you, weird ghost woman. But before that, I want to get that last treasure chest. I thought that was progression, it was not. Joke's on me. Hey, Caramon! It was Caramon. It's a corpse now. Or whatever a digital equivalent would be. Wall crack. What if the game was like super mean and made it so that you can't actually wall crack doors if your level is too high? HP capsule. Healing items are never a bad thing to get. Unless you have 99 of them. At which point it kind of sucks to see more healing items when you want something else. You came. Thank you. Please help me. Oh hey, Digimon. Colder, it's not cold enough, not until everyone is frozen. That seems bad. That is not an okay thing to be doing, Digimon. Alright gang, kill that snowman. Ripping net. Melt him down. Wow. That dealt, like, extra damage, too, because not only was it a data type burning it away, when it was a vaccine, it was a... Actually, wait, no. It wouldn't have taken extra damage because it wasn't an ice type, it was a water type. That's why Ripping Net did such good damage. Ugh, it was so cold. Thanks for taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. Saved the day, really. You must have come over when you heard my voice, right? You didn't? You're a cyber sleuth working a case. I don't really get it. But whatever. All's well that ends well. Digimon's rampaging really did cause so much trouble. Huh? Who am I? Well, to be honest, I don't really know myself. I've been stuck asleep inside this wall the whole time, you see. Hey, it's finally stopped blowing cold air here. Great job, you did so much. You must be tired. Would have been a real sad state of affairs if we'd somehow managed to freeze to death here in Tokyo, of all places. Huh? You found a cat Digimon with amnesia? Well, you solved one mystery only to stumble into another, it seems. Come back here and we'll look into it. An amnesiac Digimon, huh? Every time I think I've seen everything, I get proven wrong yet again. Take it those transmissions with Ryume and Yuki were you doing then? Yep, wasn't able to move around once Digimon started going crazy, so I had to call for help somehow, and I sent out those messages. Well, I did come from a vacuum tube computer inside a wall. Then that means the vacuum tube computer was really there beyond the wall this whole time. Been asleep inside the computer for a really long time, and I only woke up just recently. When I did, I had no idea who I was or what I was doing inside that wall, so I decided to go and see what I could learn. That was when I stumbled upon an intranet connecting the vacuum tube computer to the rest of the building. Intranet? You must mean networking lines that only operate inside Nakano Broadway. Yeah, so I was just playing around. That was when Digimon suddenly appeared. He was originally a Digimon that was created as a result of a glitch in the air conditioning system, but he managed to use the internet to sneak into the vacuum tube computer I was living in. I see, it all makes sense though. That must have been why nobody could find anything wrong with the system when they checked it. Digimon just went completely insane and wouldn't listen to me. Eventually, I couldn't even move with all that constant cold. It was terrible. How awful! I had no idea. It's hard to believe such an old computer was even still operational to begin with, too. But its existence is probably a remnant of the centralized AC system the K-Cafe owner mentioned before. Wiring must have been hooked up pretty poorly for Digimon to be able to wreak such havoc then. And therein lies the root of how this all managed to happen. Imagine even our conversation right now must be going through that internet as well. Intranet, sorry, not internet. By the way, is there a reason why you chose to appear as an idol in those transmissions? Why? She was cute, I guess. It's simple, I just thought someone cute like her would make someone want to come in and help me. I picked her specifically because, well, she was amazing when she was really popular. She could sing, she could dance, and her looks, she had everything you could want in an idol. Oh yeah. There was also a World's Fair around the time her career was really starting to take off. There was such a long line for the moon rocks. Wait, why do I remember that? I don't even know my own name. I think I get what's going on here. Looks like we've uncovered a decades-old time capsule. Time capsule? What's that? Your memories aren't just raw bits of information. They're more than that. They have a certain humanity to them, let's say. I bet you're somebody's old memories stashed away along with that vacuum tube computer you've been living in. That's what time capsules are for. Then that's what I am? But memories are not. Doesn't make you any less sympathetic a creature to encounter. Either way, this case is wrapped up now. We'll look into what's up with this cat Digimon later. Truly, there's no other place quite like Nakano. You can at least give the poor guy a name. Instead of just referring to them as the cat Digimon. So you have a real knack for getting us involved in a lot of stuff, so thanks for always keeping it interesting around here. Oh. Side quest, Broadway on fire. Well, that's concerning. First floor of Nakano Broadway. Something is wrong with the Broadway air conditioning. It's just way too hot. Will you check out what the problem is? Solve one thing, everything else starts going wrong. Hello, are you the new recruit at the Karimi Detective Agency? I'm the owner of this Chinese restaurant. Past few days, the AC in the Broadway building seems to have gone out. Can you feel it? It's too hot, right? Ain't that weird? The air conditioner is on, but it's still so hot. Thing is, this is a problem throughout the whole facility. Our restaurant workers say they won't work now. I'm in a real bind here. Losing customers over this, and more people are ranting and raving about the heat. My daughter's at the rebellious age, won't talk to me, comes home late, and then there's that stupid boyfriend of hers. Dude, these are not problems related to the AC. You should sort of went off topic there. Let's get back to the issue at hand. There you go. So recently, a repair guy came out to take a look, but he said the strangest thing, that there is no problem at all with the AC. So when I went to try and talk it over with Kyoko, she said the new detective can figure it out. Do you think you can figure it out? It's okay, I've dealt with this kind of thing before. Oh, that time it suddenly got cold in the building. That was you? Wow, guess I can rest easy now. Anyway, think you could take a quick look at the AC? Much obliged. That reminds me, sometimes you can hear a strange noise coming from somewhere near the K Cafe on the 4th floor. It's probably nothing. Right, totally. Nothing at all. Except it totally is. Something, that is. If it's the AC, then probably have to go in through... Yep. 52, 54. If it's a heating problem, I'm going to assume Meramon. Back attack. Ow, my back. Ow, my other back. Here. Oh, blue Meramon, okay. Hey, you over there, what are you looking at? What am I doing? Isn't it obvious? Thinking of having it out with Meramon. Did you know that guy called me Meramon Mark II? Ugh. Can't you tell just by looking? Huh, I shouldn't have to explain. Damn, you're really starting to piss me off again. Come to think of it, what's a human doing here? I see, you've come to bother me, right? You're one of Meramon's cronies, aren't you? I'll jack up the heat. I'm gonna set this whole place on fire. That's an awful idea. You brought this on yourself, buddy. Alright, so that's a virus, so bring Crown in. Lullaby bubble. No sleep. Damn it, I'll remember this. It's gonna be a little hard to remember this when you're, you know, vapor. Literally ain't a problem anymore. Digimon to cause this doesn't seem to be around. Let's go tell the client. Ah, it's you. Looks like the AC is fixed. Were you the one who fixed it? Yep. Why would you tell anybody that like they would understand? Don't really understand, but thanks, you really helped. Huh? Isn't it a little cold around here? That's right, the AC isn't working properly. It's been heating up, so I've been turning the heat settings down everywhere in the building. So the AC was fixed and suddenly it got cold. I freaked out and switched to the original settings. It's okay, it'll go back to normal soon. I'll tell the other stores that the air conditioner is fixed. Thanks so much. I'll send the payment to your office. Full coverage on the 3 types, right? For now, anyway. Alright, that should be the last... Whoop. Feeling a little sluggish. Take a rest. Yep, that was the last side quest for now. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? Now the last main quest case before we actually proceed with the main story, right? Seems that there is a criminal calling himself the mysterious digital face. Has tipped the police off about his planned crimes. That's a grammatical error right there. He told the Shinjuku Mitagi, a cop who loves Shinjuku, that he was going to steal top secret police information. This is, of course, a situation for the police to deal with. They put Detective Matayoshi of the Cybercrime Investigation Unit in charge of this. Such dramatic incidents tend to hurt the pride of the police force. If the criminal manages to steal the data and gets away, the blame will fall on Matayoshi. If that's the case, it will be a hard blow for us. So I need you to help Matayoshi with his investigation covertly. Do you understand what I mean by covertly? Huh? Do you have a question? Perhaps he was inspired by the multi-faced criminal Rampo Edogawa. Got his name from that. Back then, the mysterious man who inspired terror in Madison children, Kogoro Okechi was his name. His rival was a group of young detectives. You don't know about it because it was a bit before your time. Actually, even people in my generation are too young to know about it. Never heard the phrase before either. It's most likely a nickname of some sort. At the end of the day, it may be spelled detective, but it reads cop. Atagi means bear hunter. Oh, I know who it is. Matayoshi is not very good at this kind of thing, so I asked him privately if he needs some help. Said this is a matter of pride for myself and the Force, and refused. But I'm not going to let this go so easily, so I would like you to support him covertly. So please get to work as quickly as possible. It's about stolen info from the police, so try going and asking groups of thugs on the street for information. Oh, that's a brilliant plan. Try and find out what was said in that tip-off. You go to Kowloon and ask around. I really need to look at the... Hang on. One Digimon, which is ultimate or better. Okay, yeah, that's not happening. Not yet, anyway. Canceling that. It's wasting SP. Which we've gotten high enough level where we actually have to start worrying about that. Okay, I guess I'll go to the second floor, because it seems like I'm just going to get better odds of talking to people there. It's like the only dude on the first floor, so might as well, right? Yeah, there you go. Some people I can talk to. Mysterious digital face. I've heard lots of rumors. Pre-reporting crimes to the cops is pretty bold. Seems like they kind of know about hackers, but I've never seen any hacker with their guts. Don't know anything about that. More importantly, hurry up and join Zaxxon. Promise I'll take good care of you. Yeah, sure. Considering how every other person we've met that was associated with Zaxxon gave us, like, shit instantly, I don't know if I can trust that I'll be treated well. Why hide it? I'm the great mysterious digital face. Just joking, I don't even know mysterious digital face. Thanks for wasting my time and getting my hopes up at the same time. Nothing. If that hadn't have been enough to kill, I would have been a little annoyed. I can swap you back in. No reason not to. Most everything on this floor is a virus. If it has a type at all, so. Some rumors, though don't know much about it. Something's interesting. If something interesting is actually going on, make sure you tell me. Real barreled information. Looks like you got something to say. Hey, found one. Yeah, of course I know. Yeah, the mysterious digital face is a hot topic around here at the moment. Cops were asking me the same kind of questions earlier. Wait, are you asking around about him? Well, not saying anything to no cop. Cops and hackers are enemies, you know? This incident must be particularly embarrassing for the police. Criminal admit to the crime before committing it. Know a hacker who hates the cops more than anyone. Maybe that guy's the mysterious digital face. Huh? You want to know where that hacker is? He hangs out in Shinjuku a lot. He's a fiery, moody, shady kind of guy. Cop or not, you're going to want to question him. The cop-hating hackers in Shinjuku? Just got the info on the tip-off warning. Brought me here to Shinjuku too. One way or another, it looks like our criminals in Shinjuku. Go find him ASAP. That's a... Thank you for telling... sup? Huh? Oh, you're from Kyoko's office, right? Hey, what's with the oh crap look on your face? What are you doing here? Nothing? Oh, you wanna know what I'm doing? I'm on the trail of the mysterious digital face. I've come to Eden to ask around about him. Huh? You say you think that hacker who hates cops is in Shinjuku? Hacker who hates cops, you say? But how do you know that? Okay, well, thanks for the info. Kyoko is getting you to do something. I want to know what it is. This is a matter of police pride. It's mine to take care of. Anyway, let's look for the hacker who hates cops. It's probably not a short list. Probably quite a large list, let's be honest. Looks like we've arrived. Oh, you met Matayoshi while you were asking around in Kowloon? I see, you told him about the information. Detective Matayoshi solves the case by himself with that information, that'll be great. Just be sure police continue your investigation. Probably in the alley. Hacker that despises police. Far too many personages come to mind, I'm afraid. Really now, do hackers and police seem friendly to each other? Of course, there are those who get along well, and I do wish I had their luck. So, like, outfits, right? Yep. Expensive outfits. A hacker who hates cops? I saw this guy. He didn't look like a hacker, but he really hated cops. He was whispering something hateful about cops by the access point to the station courtyard. But I don't really think he hates police. I mean, come on, we are so cool. Someday I'm definitely gonna... Well, that was incredibly suspicious. What is it? You got something you want to ask? What the? Who the hell are you? You think you're so important you're asking around? You're a cop, right? No. Just hiding behind the power the state gives you. Tyranny, cruelty. This is a violation of my human rights. You're talking to a high schooler. Looks like he's run from the access point to Eden. Let's go after him. A Vegemon. You're gonna try and take me on with a Vegemon. Alright. That makes this easy. I hate the police, I hate them, I hate them. Questioning, bicycle registration number. Don't have time for that, need to get home. My favorite anime show is about to start. Am I really that suspicious looking? Am I really that shady? Police are the enemy, the police are the enemy. You're the cop's crony, so you're the little lapdog. Listen, buddy, I don't like cops all that much, but... like... This might have been a little bit of an overreaction on your part. That's all I'm saying. What? Where am I? Oh, possessed by a Digimon. I see, I can't remember. Mysterious digital face. You stole the secret police data? What are you talking about? First off, I'm not a hacker. I admit I hate the police, but... I was born with a strange, suspicious vibe, so everyone always mistrusts me and treats me like their enemy. Anyway, I don't know anything about the mysterious digital face. Well, damn. Did you catch a criminal? Okay, just bring the criminal straight to the station. Don't let... Dude, see you, huh? He wasn't a criminal, just shady? I see, that's a pity. It's not going to be done for it. We need to do the investigation again. Please come back here. You got it. Hey you, what are you doing here? Surprised, eh? You wanna know who this is? This is the infamous mysterious digital face. I just arrested him. How do I know? This guy isn't a real policeman, he's just a normal guy in a costume. Just what you'd expect from Matayoshi. Right from the start, never thought the criminal who did this hated the police. That was my nickname over 10 years ago. The person who knew this must have really liked the police. No, you'd have to be a complete fanatic. When I was going around Shinjuku, asking about this, and I ran into him, it came to me instinctively. When I looked into him, I found out he wasn't a real cop. He's a hacker who used to be a member of our cybercrime squad with the police, but kept failing the entrance exam. Broke under the pressure and admitted it when I cross-examined him. Well, it feels like catching this guy's its own reward, but, well, I suppose that's enough. I suppose this would thank you for your help. I was only able to catch him because you gave me important clues. You helped me save face, so thank you for that. Please pass my regards on to Kyoko. Tell her I'm sorry for worrying her. And there they go. Right, so the mysterious digital face was safely brought to justice. You've managed to preserve the honor of police force and of Detective Matayoshi. Good job. Suppose we should reconsider our low opinion of Detective Matayoshi now. Tried to support him covertly at first, but we weren't able to find a criminal by ourselves. He is an elite detective. That gut instinct of his, that's one of the greatest gifts you can have. Still, the Shinjuku Matagi. Matagi means a bear hunter, a person who can use the footprints and smell of a bear to track it down moving for the kill. Of course, it's a perfect nickname for Detective Matayoshi. Friend of mine is. Give me a reward. I think the real multi-face criminal was sort of a fan of the police and PIs. He's probably the first ever hot-cold personality type. I mean, probably not. Chapter 3. Digital Monster. You called for me, Nokia. What is it? Sorry for calling you all of a sudden. I hope it wasn't too much of a pain. Complete pain. Totally a pain. There's something I want you to hear. It's actually, I just... So then the client is a friend of yours? We don't get to pick our clients, you know? We have to go with whoever can pay. No, it's just that I had something to ask a Phantom, but that's not how this works. Nokia Shiramine, your friend here is a pro sleuth earning a paying wage for their work. The only way to ask something of a professional is to pay a professional rate for a case. Also, Phantom is my assistant. A case for my assistant is a case for me. Do I make myself clear? Okay, perfectly clear. Didn't think it would be such a big deal. Well, what kind of case is it? Oh, right, actually, I want Phantom to look for some Digimon. You remember, right? The Digimon that helped me in Kowloon. Agumon and Gabumon. That's all I want you to do. No matter what else happens, no matter what, I'm worried about them. But it's too dangerous for me to go searching around Kowloon all by myself, and I'm scared. Well, she asked for you specifically. Inclined to leave it to you. What do you say? Really? You'll help me? Sweet. Taking on this job, be sure to see it through to the end. It'll reflect on the agency's reputation. She'll probably be good advertising for us. Sorry, giving my throat a rest. Excellent. Get started with your investigation. What's that? I seem happier than usual? If it's that obvious, I won't deny it. But to be honest, I'm a little perplexed by this offbeat case. Hunting for Digimon? Well, I mean, it's not hunting. People are totally careless when it comes to their affections, be they real or digital. Doesn't make any difference. This is going to be very interesting. You have to be so, like, creepy off in the corner there, Kyoko. Right, let's meet at Galactic Park. Oh. Oh, there you go. Okay, setted. Not here. Where could I have left it? Oh, Detective, great. I need your help so much. See, I lost my precious thing, and I don't think it's anywhere around here. These mission types are very simple. You talk to them, and that in turn spawns an item in the area that they mention, where you can pick it up, go back to them, give it to them. That's the case. So it's a fetch quest. That's all it is. Hang on, what is it with you guys? Do you want something from me? Got a nice one, don't you? What do you mean a nice one? Where's Axon Hackers? You can figure out that much by yourself, right? You're not a kid after all. Not a kid? What? You're kidding me. Whoa, hey, hang on. Can you not stare at me like that? It's giving me the creeps. What? What are you talking about? Unbelievable. Well, that's one problem solved. So you guys gonna run off now? Ah, nuts. I won't forget this. That's about what I thought. Oh man, what's the sax on? Are all hackers like that? Coming on to you suddenly, looking at you lyrically, going after you all lustily? Nokia, they mentioned what they were after. They really suck. Doesn't matter how much I'm rocking the spot. Nokia. What about just now, huh? They weren't flirting with me? They were account raiders? Yeah, they literally said that. Account raiders, huh? Like the kind you hear about on the news? Yeah. Guess I remember hearing that there's a lot of that going around in Kowloon. So that means that there are a lot of hackers like the ones we just ran into? In other words, my virtue is at risk? No, your account is at risk. Anything on the ground? Doesn't look like it. Nope, that was an errant pixel. Alright. Just want to make sure. Like, it would suck if I just randomly missed it. There it is. Someone's property. Crunch. There you go. And back in we go. It's cheeky, but I like the idea. Right, before anything, let's set them off on another investigation. There we go. Open the door. So might as well. Unlock this as a location we can get to. Hey, do you come to Kowloon often? No. I was thinking earlier. Kowloon has a sort of dangerous vibe to it. How do I put it? It's just weird or something. The one thing that really struck me after coming here was how dangerous hackers really are. So glad you came along when you did. Whoa. Did you see something over there just now? You saw it, right? You had to have seen it. Just caught a glimpse of it, but I was sure. Don't tell me there was absolutely nothing there. It was absolutely there. I swear I'm not lying. I'm not saying you were. I just didn't see it. It was there. I saw it. What did it look like? Where did it go? Hey, come on, don't give me that look. I don't need your pity. Are you sure about that? But really, I really saw it. Or, I mean, I'm pretty sure I did. Did I really just imagine it? Well, let's just say it was that then, if you're willing to go with me on that. Yes, I totally overreacted, and sorry for causing a commotion. Does this technically count as a case? Nope. Oh boy. Gotta love this exact type of RPG. Like, plot. Oh, you want something? Guess you're gonna have to do something for me first. Nothing can ever be simple. It's always gotta be a problem. Well... okay, not always. Clerc Obscur actually has a very funny subversion of that, where he goes like, let me guess, the rock is like 30 miles away on some mountaintop, and Eskia just looks at him and goes, no, 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 it's right next door. He's my neighbor. Just need to go there and grab the rock, and that's it. Ah, damn it. Please go to sleep. Wow, didn't even need to. The mouth just slaughtered them. Is it? How to get a girlfriend? Smile. I don't know about that. Typically, if you tell/ask somebody to smile, they take that the wrong way, last I checked. You tell me, I honestly want to know. Thanks, buddy. I have literally no idea. Random guess. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ninjamon. Not a fan, personally, but, you know, not too bad. Should really look around to see if I can get anything with like multi-target attacks. Because I deal good damage to like one target, but I need something that can spread it out. Granted, I think Rapidmon gets some of that, so it's not too bad. What about speed dating? Mixer. It's gonna be a "you're super wrong." Nope. Grab this. Memory up. Using that instantly. 30. Now, if we really needed to, we should be able to Digivolve one of our friends here into a champion and even get Gargamon up to Rapidmon. No problem. Granted, that's a should, not a would totally work, right? Very different things. Alright, so that's everyone on this side. Let's go over to the other side. Hey, Toyagumon. Well, that's decent defense, actually. HP Spray C. Sprays, I believe, are for the full party. Which is, you know, good to have no matter what. Attack boost. Got the full gamut here. Oh, that's a dead Betamon. That's no chance. Crunch. Yep. It's 3 for 3. It's 3 rookies, so yeah, I was gonna say that's a decent amount of experience. Like no matter what. Actually, what's your max level, Gargamon? 37. Okay, you'll be good. You'll be fine. Oh well, got it right. I was like guessing completely blind, so. All right. That was a mistake. I should have gone for Tokomon. Granted, this should be enough experience to get both Jesse and Crown up to level 20. Yep. Strong dragons. Topaz, vendor trash. Export, quick way out. Kakumon Metal. 5 capsule. Two in trainings and a rookie. Whoops, not what I meant to do, but alright. It's fine. It's not that bad. Same team comp. I've been getting weirdly lucky with that. Get that. Hit you with Lullaby. Which reminds me, those two, the Digimon you helped, told me something. They said that I smelled reassuring and familiar. I wonder what that meant. Could it mean that I met them once before? Wait, what are you doing? Why do you bring your nose so close? Yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing to do, bud. You were checking what I smelled like? Huh. And? What did you smell? Fairly sweet fragrance. I see, yeah, I see. Well, that sounds very familiar. Did you hear that voice? This time you really heard it, right? That voice, it has to be. Well, those voices, not just the one. I could have attacked the Terrier. Pretty sure we're about to level up. Yeah. Thunderfall 1. Alright, let's see. 100%, 53%, 69%, 69%. Convert. Might as well. They're at 200%, there's no reason not to. Pretty sure everybody on my party has options. For the most part, yeah. And yeah, even in here. Most all of them, anyway. Ow, my spine. Alright. Of course, it's my little pals. They must be in danger, let's hurry. Hold on a second. What are you doing to those critters? What are you gonna do about it? We found these things fair and square. That means we can do whatever we want with them. Got a problem with that? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do have a problem with it. In fact, I've got nothing but problems. Are you ready for me, Pugs? Nokia, you're so cool. Oh, really now? And what are you gonna do about those problems? You know, you're almost my type, too, dude. What could you possibly do? We're Zaxxon hackers. Cross us and there's 1,000 ways you'll live to regret it. That's a threat. You talk big, but your body's telling another story. You're shaking like a leaf, ain't you? Yeah, you really are my type, aren't you, hun? You have a problem, dude. You're barking up the wrong tree. I've got a problem, but what's more, my friend has a problem with you. Ain't that right, Phantom? You were doing so well, Nokia. But what's it you said? Don't worry, my dear Nokia, you leave these Zaxxon thugs to me? Yeah, totally. Well said, Phantom. You're truly worthy of being my pupil. Can you... Nokia. There's only one character. Hey, Roblox! There is only one character that I can accept going like... Ah, you are worthy of being my pupil when, like, they're clearly not in charge here. And that's Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball. I am not taking that from you. Way to go, Gabumon. Nokia, you're maybe not so cool after all. Real. Sorry you're so late. You were watching Dan to Dan? That is a perfectly fine reason to be late. What's that? Is this some kind of joke? Yeah, it's a really good joke. One that involves you getting shot. Getting sick of this. We'll shred you both. We'll take your accounts and then rip you up. That's... waste of an account, but alright. Right, what are we looking at? 2 virus types, I believe. Ow. Alright, so who wants to see what Gargamon slash Terrier's got up his sleeve, right? Because here's a hint. It's really funny. Thunderfall would also be a good choice, but it's funnier for me to go for Dum Dum Uppercut. So yeah, those guns on his hands, guess what they don't do? He doesn't shoot people with them. No, he does something even better. Personally speaking, anyway. He does not. He hits you with an uppercut, and then he shoots you. Yes, the Ballistic Fist from Fallout New Vegas, yeah. So as you can tell by the levels here, I have stuck to my word. No Digivolutions unless you guys are here to choose. Or at least one of you is here to choose. Well, you're really something, Just Fair. I have nothing further to teach you, my pupil. Nokia, again. Shut it. But enough of that for now. We gotta get to the Digimon. They're right there. They're not going anywhere. Okay. Game, why exactly are you making me say the words devilishly sexy voice when I know what's about to happen and who's about to walk on screen? Yeah, it's the proper response, Nokia. That voice. It's Jimmykin. Gargamon, shoot this idiot. Do not make it gentle. Kill this man. Oh, Jimmykin. Who the hell still uses the word rad? I'm not reading any of his dialogue. I do not respect Jimmykin as a character. Unhip, huh? So sorry, Jimmykin. That girl's totally my type, and she stole my heart, dude. I do not. Why do I not like this guy? There's a very specific reason, and it's incredibly petty. It's very petty. I'm not going to lie. We're picking it up. Well then, okay. Now then, you two, you little fools, took a hand to these punks. The main reason I dislike Jimmykin is that, his, like, aesthetic, his look, and his choice of Digimon partner. But why, Jimmykin, why? Eventually resulted in one of my favorite newer Digimon. But it made me hate him even more. Because what came out of what came, like, after, blew him out of the water to the point where he, like, had no chance. Also, like, 90% of his sentences end with lulz. And Lamel. Like, Boy's got like nothing. Like if I had a lulz counter, any conversation with Jimmy would like immediately bring the number up to like 10s to 20s for like a 2-minute scene. By the end of the game, I think you hear / see it like written down. Maybe somewhere in the ballpark of like 200 times. Nokia's really out of it. What happened to her? She's very disappointed, buddy. Let's try cheering her on. Go for it, Nokia. I'm sorry, I can't keep going. Wow, that bad, huh? Dream Crush attack. That's probably an actual attack name. It's the funny thing. Ow. Alright, think fast. Wow. Jeez, okay. Ow. Okay, that's one down. That's bad. Hell Crusher. That's just a guy? I know. Let me have my unjustifiable hatred, please. It's funny. In my mind. Maybe not anybody else's. Miss. You know the rules for, any attack... No, but like the orange thing? Oh, Meramon? Yeah. Fun fact, Meramon is the origin of one of my favorite dub lines of all time. Like, bar none. And it resists paralysis. Why wouldn't it? What about sleep? Does it resist sleep? Of course, Digimon blocks it. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, but now that it's 3-on-1, this fight becomes a lot easier. It just deals the same damage, but this is cheaper. Why wouldn't I? Ow! Why? How did you sleep yourself doing that? Deathclaw. Alright, well, Crown, it's on you. There we go. But yeah, Meramon is literally just... Oh, that dude's just on fire. He's just constantly on fire. That's it. And he has like a stitched mouth aesthetic, and that's it. Enough. Stop this now. Hey, it's the white boy. Oh, this ain't good. Yeah, that's right. The boss shows up and catches you slacking what you do. Is that Yugo, the leader of Team Zaxxon? Why are you pretending to play coy when you are a member of Team Zaxxon? Like, if anybody should be, like... should not be playing coy, it should be the person who is, like, working directly under this dude. No more of this high-handed foolishness. You mean heavy-handed. Your style has led the group too far astray. Zaxxon's rules must never be broken. Jimmykin, within the first 5 minutes of this game when we ran into this guy, he had a mega level. Like, you do not want to step to this, like, dude. Or her. You do not want to step to either of them. This is how y'all are going to talk to your leader? Oh look, Faye's coming all this way. For little old me. I'll say this just one more time. Zaxxon's rules, he's not listening to you, buddy. Like, he's just not listening. It's a rocking joke, I'm telling you. Faye wishes. So, how long are y'all gonna just stand there looking stupid? We were actively being, like, assaulted, Faye, by members of your crew. Like, that doesn't make you look very powerful. That actually makes it look like your organization doesn't respect you or your boyfriend. What? I don't know what hacker group y'all are in, but we'll overlook this for now. Go on now. Well, yeah. Wow. We handled the problem for you, and you tell us to get out. Yeah, I see how it is. What? Hey, look at the sweet Digimon. Can I have him? Why would you want a dragon / T-Rex and a wolf? That does not fit your aesthetic, like, at all. I know what your team is. They don't fit. Think you can just show up and say that? As if I'm not giving them to you. Really? You want to have a go with me, Precious? Ain't that just fine and dandy? Makes me all warm and fuzzy. I'll take right good care of y'all. She's just gonna straight up kill us. Enough, Faye. This is a pointless argument, let's go. Ah, shucks. And I was just feeling pretty good about it, too. We'll probably have the chance to meet y'all again sometime, so don't forget us here. Why Faye kinda a baddie? She's a real baddie. It's hilarious. I know, I ain't forgetting that face. See y'all later. So with the way she talks, and this is a me thing, I look at Faye and I go, yeah, I just hear Majima. I just hear Majima whenever she talks. Who the heck was that? Somebody way above our weight class right now. It's a good showcase of their personality types. Oh, I didn't do anything. If you want to tag someone, thanks Phantom. You know, the one who did the actual heavy lifting. Thank you. Even still, this place gives me the creeps, so let's get out of here for now. That's a fair thing to want. And just like that, we're at the entrance. Whew, I feel so much better back here, don't you? Yeah, you know, the place we were assaulted and forcibly turned into, like, hackers with the Digimon program? Yeah, this place is gives me very warm and cuddly vibes, doesn't it? I'm glad you two are okay. We felt like seeing you again, so we came looking for you. That's when we ran into those scary guys. They chased us off. That was a close one. If they captured us, we'd be doomed. I don't really understand this very well yet, but weren't Digimon like you? I mean, aren't you programs created by hackers? Nope. What? You think that we were created by humans? Depends on the continuity. You can laugh all you want, guys, but in Tamers you were, like, actively. Wait, what's the deal? Did I say something that Digimon find funny? Apparently. She said it, didn't she? Yeah, she did. She said that humans created us. Again. We didn't? Of course he didn't. We're alive, same as you, aren't we? Just look at us. It should be obvious. Yeah, well, I get that you're alive, just like we are, sure. Check this, Nokia. We come from a different world than the one you humans know. We're literally inside a computer as we speak. And he's talking about another world. Like the... Guys, this isn't that big of a jump. Nokia, come on. Uh-huh, we call it the digital world. What a concept! Normally, a digital world where Digimon live and the human world aren't connected. But something happened, and now the two worlds come together from time to time. That's why there are so many Digimon wandering around, lost in your world. Wait, so I've been killing refugees this whole time? Oh wow, I am a monster. Those scary guys capture Digimon and force them to do whatever they're ordered to do. We can only exist in digital space. But nearly all the digital space in the human world was created by humans. That might be why we get mistaken for programs made by humans. Well, do you understand? Yes, I do. I see. I think. How about you? Did you follow that? It was really easy, Nokia. Like, that was not a difficult explanation. Nokia... They were telling... Oh, that actually... Minor thing. Now that you're here, Roblox, good news. Problem solved. For the time being, let's say that you Digimon are from a different world, wandered into our world and got lost, right? That's literally what they just said. Well, me and Gabumon are different. We came to this world of our own free will. There's something we need to do here. Something you need to do? What would that be? That would be... Yeah, you guys don't remember, do you? Oh, something you can talk about? Could it be, maybe, world domination? That's not it. The truth is, we can't remember. And it must have been very important, too. What did we come here for? It's gonna be okay, trust me. You'll remember it soon, I'm sure of it. And I can help you. Let's do our best to help each other out until you remember, okay? Thanks, Nokia. We'll do our best. So, what should we start doing our best at? Right, I kind of figured trying our best would be enough for starters. Like running towards a point on the horizon. Like feeling you could do anything with enough energy. Nokia. Let's start by doing our best to think about what we should do. I love how there's, like, not a single brain cell to be shared among the three of them. Like, they're just all completely lost. Looks like it's case closed, I guess. Good work out there. Normally we'd go back to the agency, have some coffee, and I'd thank you. But I need you to head directly to Shinjuku. Mysterious incident has occurred. Could you go and give me an eyewitness report? And if you could do it before the police arrive on the scene, that would be appreciated. That's sus as all hell, Kyoko. I heard that. You have to go right away, huh? Thanks, Phantom. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to help my new pals. Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate. Good luck in Shinjuku. I'll do my best, too. Thanks. See you soon. Alright, we'll save the game. Before we do literally anything else. There we go. We are going to head to the lab. Do a couple things. One of which is heal. Because we are kind of... we're injured. Next up, use the memory up. Alright. Roblox. You got some choices to make. About a lot of them, actually. How are we going to handle Crown? I'm going to tell you this right now. I know that one of the options is not available. It needs an ability level of 5. Crown is at 4. The only way ability goes up is if we digivolve either up or de-digivolve down. So, if you want that to be an option, we're going to need to go down or up 1 and then back down. But other than that, you do have 2 options for Crown right off the bat. With the quote-unquote canon one being the first, and the second one also being an option. Jessie has the full gamut, has all 4 of their evolutions ready. The mouth has most of them. One of them is missing because you need a defense of 55. We're at 45 at level 20 with a max level of 22. That's not going to happen. And we also have everybody in the in our farm. Most of them are more than ready to digivolve. Like I said, most of them. One of them is clearly not. Before that, pretty sure I have some food. Yep. You need like 25 for one of your evolutions, might as well. Damn. Alright. Oh. Pain. So, how are we handling the evolutions? Where are we going? One or 2 for Crown. I mean, we could also go back, but you know. I mean, you, it's gonna be Tonemon, because it's the only one we don't have. Actually, whoops. Can we... Okay, we can't see it from here, so that's a bummer. Oh, that's right. I can go here, expand. There we go. This will make it easier. Capability of 20 is what we need. It's a problem. Well, not really a problem, but it is slightly more annoying than it needs to be. Terrier can't go up yet, because everything needs to be over level, like... 28 gets us 2 options, but 30 gets us all the options. So we're gonna wait for 30 for Terrier, obviously. It would be a better idea for Jessie to go up rather than down, so that we can get more ability as we head back down to Koromon, so that we can get Hackmon. But that's going to take a little bit. Still better than what we've currently got. The mouth, like every single one of these, is kind of a cursed option. Like, not fully, but kind of. Ow. Alright. Ow. Spine, work with me here. How are we feeling about Crown? What are we doing with them? And I realize I'm asking this of you Roblox, which is a little rough, considering the fact that Crown was Oz's baby. Crown was Oz's decision, and Oz does not seem to be here to make a decision regarding Crown. What are we doing? Digivolving. Basically everybody in the party, except for Terrier, can Digivolve. Also, like a good chunk of the people we have on the farm can also Digivolve, so decisions need to be made. Whatever I want with Crown? Alright, then cannon for Crown, because trust me, it leads to a good place. Like, look-wise, not the best, but